To succeed in the with pandemic era, leaders will need to continually adapt to hyper changes. How will the practice of leadership need to change in this new era?
Excellent question, Miriam. This answer is partially connected to and following the first one. I would add that it is not only the pandemic era, but is necessary for 21st century leadership going forward. And that is, the days of command and control leadership are virtually done. Now, some will say that this is still required in a crisis or an extreme scenario such as a war. It's a reasonable challenge. However, leaders such as General McChrystal prove that to be wrong, in fact, during his operations in Central Asia in the first decade of this century. His book, Team of Teams, outlines how this is done and is equally applicable to the business world and remote team working. In the business world, with distributed workforces alongside the gig and side hustle work culture we now see, people do not desire hero leaders who are infallible. What they want are leaders who are authentic, open, have integrity, have ethical values, and are willing to be vulnerable when required. They want leaders who are real and can adapt to the context of today. Yes, of course, they still want leaders who are decisive and can make decisions during the right time, but not at the cost of the human relationship. Let's think of other couple of core themes which Center for Asia Leadership focuses on. Emerging leaders and the future of work. We cannot address issues for leadership within these topics without first acknowledging that today's generations have different mindsets and priorities than past generations did. And in many ways, this is a good thing. It means we're evolving into today's context, challenges, and needs for learning and leading. They are willing to try new approaches, keep those which are effective, and discard those that no longer are. Moreover, they want to know that their leaders care just as much for them as a person as they do the bottom line and business performance. And they expect that their leaders will invest in their development and give them the opportunity to contribute in a meaningful way for a larger purpose. In short, simple terms, today's era requires holistic, integral leadership, which is a mix of qualities in a leader that allow them to balance context, relationships, tasks, and overall well-being at the same time, and to put others' needs above their own.